Ah, I. Wait, is this better? A little bit louder. I always have to check the bottom of the mic for some reason. Hello, surprise! You thought you're getting one stream this week, but we got two. We got two. Ah! That gave me a jump scare. All right. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. So, I got to do some things before we begin. How about we transition on over? 3, 2, 1. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Yes. I got home from work a little bit early. I thought, why not do a little cool stream today, huh? How about that? But first, I do need to do something stupid real quick. You see, I've been wanting to do more thumbnails for my streams. So as per usual, I have to do something here real quick. I have to open up the paint. I wish I have a drawing pad, but drawing pads are like fucking insanely expensive. How about some text? Okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot that I use old English text for the Spooky Saturdays, mostly because I thought it would be cool. Cool underscore thing. Hope I spelled it right. Okay. Wow. It looks like the Chicago White Sox logo right there. How big can I get this? How big can I get? 72? Okay. What about, I don't know, 72? Oh, fuck. I didn't even highlighted it. Hold on. I do need to do my thumbnail. Bigger. I think we gotta go bigger. How about 300? What? Why not 300? Okay, this is as close as I can get. So, yeah, I'll give you a seizure with that one. All right, then we'll just do the usual just smile and just there we go. All right, time to add a thumbnail to the YouTube stream to give people a because I've been trying to do more thumbnails, by the way, for YouTube streaming, just because I feel like I'm undervaluing myself. You know? There we go. We got the thumbnail. There. Cool thing. There we go. I think if you see the thumbnail right now, it should be just cool thing. Yeah. All right. I think that's out of the way. That is out of the way. Yes. What are we doing today? Well, that's the thing. I guess I could explain maybe what's up, really, to be honest. Kind of what's up, really. Because I do have some schedule announcements here. I do have some schedule announcements. Let me look. Um, let me. Shoot, I forgot to make like a calendar or whatever. But I think that will be soon. But July, the beginning of July, I think the week after the 4th of July, I will be very busy at work. Just got the overtime announcement today, which is awesome. So Spooky Saturday, I think the moment when I come back from that, it'll be most likely 2 weeks. It'll most likely be 2 weeks. I think it'll be at the end of July, right when we hit the end of July, may I add, chat. That's when we begin the spooktacular. That is when we begin the spooktacular, and I do want to kind of warn you out there with that because Mostly because my schedule is stupidly unpredictable when it comes to July, and it's just that I just want to say that because for a few reasons, Spooktacular will begin at the end of July. I think there is going to be I think it'll begin on August with Spooky Saturday, where we'll do a Resident Evil game. August 2nd, I might be, for the record, for August 2nd, by the way, I might be out, I think, that day for something, but that's about it. Just find what I'm looking for here. No, that's not it. That's not. There was a little piece of. Well, that wasn't the I was looking for. However, I did enjoy this Twitter clip recently. I don't want to show it. My bookmarks in Twitter are either cursed or really just terrifying. To give you kind of a bit of a thing here. Hold on, I want to. Yeah, yeah. Wait, why is 28 days later trending? Do we get like a update with that or wait, people are just finding out about 28 days later? Ooh, Hideo Kojima just rewatched Oh hell yeah, I'm opening that up. Hell yeah, brother. Hell you to the yes, brother. I did this too last week too. Give me a second. I'll show it. I'll show it. I'll show it. Yee! 28 years later, baby. I think it's I think it's released this weekend, I think. And I'm very excited. I do wish that 28 Days Later has a actual upgraded Blu-ray release because that DVD I can't hear for shit. You know? So it's just sad, you know? It's just sad. But I'm excited. I'm excited for 28 years later. I'm very excited. Very post-apocalypse. I like a post-apocalypse. There's a reason why I like Fallout. Like there's so much freedom. Once the government disappears, yeah, you gotta defend yourself, but hey, well, you know? Ah. Yeah, there's that. I was thinking today about a movie today, actually. Speaking of movies, there was a movie that I did want to talk about today because I just remembered it. Like as if it came in like I had like a clairvoyance with it. Like it came in out of nowhere and I just remembered that this film like just existed because mostly because it's just one of those movies where like it may have went into the territory of like oh oh fuck, god damn it, Moist. Craziest airplane freak out ever. God damn it, Charlie. I'm about to go on an airplane. Ah! I'm about to go on an airplane. Damn it, why you gotta remind me of how people are like, oh my god. Here, see if I find it. Because, oh my god, it's still like, okay, there has to be a YMS on this. I remembered it. Oh man, he needs to update the thumbnail to that film. I'll admit, 3.6 million. Megan is missing 20 minutes. Yeah, I want to talk about Megan is Missing today. Because I just remembered this movie, like, recently. And I remembered how I watched it for the first time and how fucking bad it was. It's been a while since I reacted to a nice, good old-fashioned movie react. Give me a second. I need to throw my headphones on for this one. I just remembered this movie because it was so fucking bad. And then out of nowhere, TikTok had like this wild field day about this movie, saying that it's one of the scariest movies of all time. But it's not the most scariest movie of all fucking time. It was like, the film itself was like, first off, it bored the fuck out of me. Secondly, the fact that people got offended by a photo within the movie, as like this very disturbing thing, have seen the shit I seen on the internet. But also, it's one of those movies. By the way, we're watching like a 12-year-old video from Your Movie Sucks about it. And personally, I don't like this movie at all. Give me a second while I set everything up. I just put on my headphones. Get the game sound. Let me get that game source, baby. There we go. Damn, we're still on the baby steps. Okay. Yeah. I think for the record, for the streams, if you want to watch this video in full by yourself, feel free to open up in the description, and the full video will be down there, because I want to give proper credit if I'm commentating on this video, and it's gonna be cool. But let me check some things around here. First things first. How many minutes we're in? Oh wow, we're like 17 minutes in. Holy shit. Okay. 17 minutes in. Not bad. Actually, let me do that now. Let me get the link out for now. I'm sorry that I'm delaying it. I just want to give proper credit. So let me find it in here. So I do. Well, the way that I have to do this, by the way, so if you're a content creator and you're reacting to videos on stream and you're trying to re-upload it through YouTube for the VODs people to watch, my advice is, if you're reacting to a video, place it near the top. Be like, video, so we, okay. I'll just simply say videos featured in this stream, so that you can support the individuals that made these videos. So, and I want to do that first because I have to do that first because I don't want to get in trouble. And it's like that time that Pippa Pinkin literally loses it over Jack's Films when Jack's Films calls out filming it. That's a different story for another time. All right. How about we react to some shit movie reactions? Oh wait, hold on. Is the volume working? All right, perfect.
So right now I'm getting a top 10 list for the year of 2011 together, and I came across a movie that I thought I was just gonna mention in the review as being the worst one that I've seen all year. But when I actually decided to sit through the whole fucking thing, I realized that there was no way that I could possibly just give it a short mention and have that be the end of that. So I present to you—
Jesus Christ. You need to really do a, I'll admit to, YMS here. You gotta do a, remastered version, but chances of that happening is like 0 to slim because of his current medical situation he's going through right now. I don't know what the update is on it, but essentially what happened to YMS and why he hasn't been posting is because, if I recall, he has a form of carpal tunnel syndrome where it becomes more of a problem over time. And that's sad. And this is something that his mom suffered. That shit sucks, man. And I understand that shit, man.
The movie with the worst writing, the worst acting, the worst directing, the worst lighting, the worst cinematography, the worst fucking font choice.
I like I like how no.
The worst directing, the worst lighting, the worst cinema.
Right. He looks like he's like rapping to me. Like it reminds me of that music. It reminds me of Brockhampton's Boogie, where like there's like one dude looking at the camera just like rapping at me.
The worst fucking font choices of 2011, and that movie is Megan is Missing. I know it's a
yeah. Oh my god. This I will put a quick disclaimer. The shit that you're about to hear about this movie is so bad that you just have to hit the cringe alarm. So let's continue.
It's a pretty easy target. The most persuasive argument I could give about how bad it is would just be showing you the whole movie. But it's not worth it. Trust me, guys, it's not worth it. Consider this as a huge fucking favor if anybody tries to tell you to watch this movie. The following film is based on actual events.
Usually when a film starts with this, the following events is based on actual events. Most likely, it's either two things. One, it's fake, or two, it only uses like bits and pieces of different events to kind of create a cohesive narrative. So every time I see this, every time you see a movie where it just begins with the following film is based on actual events, you've got to be skeptical immediately with it. The only exception to this is if it is like either A, like a historical drama, or B, they try to do their best with it, or three, they have these like certain events that kind of collide into one movie and they just decide to do that to increase the scare factor. And I'll personally say this right now. I'm not a fan of this kind of right here. I think the best way to do a film where you're doing this based on actual events is simply say it's based on a true story. It's based on a true story. Rights, like they could have just said this is based on true story. Rights have been given out. Whatever, you know.
Ta-da! And here we are, the stars of the hour on Amy's new video camera. My expensive new video camera. Daddy loves me. Yeah, well, mine love me too, slut. Bitch.
What the fuck?
That was actually the opening shot of the movie. This is actually the...
Wait, let me read this. On January 14, 2007, 14-year-old Megan Stewart disappeared. 3 weeks later, her best friend Amy Herman also vanished. This is too... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! May I add that I just remembered this movie, like, today. And... By the way, should I turn off the subtitles? Well, because I just noticed it. You know what? I'm going to be respectful here. Give me like 2 seconds. Where's my sprout? There you are. I'll move myself right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. All right, let's go.
Font that they decided to go with. I haven't actually even...
It's classic Microsoft sans serif. You gotta give a round of applause to that one. Sans serif for the win, baby. Let's go.
Edited anything yet? This is just still going. I guess you're going for that, oh, this really happened style.
Okay, this is where it gets funny. This film was assembled using cell phone transmissions, computer file, home videos, and public news reports. What the fuck is a transmissions? What do you mean by transmissions? By the way, he's gonna explain like a few of these points right here because like this film falls apart for me with this first thing.
Still going.
Impact font! Ah! He's using impact font! Oh my god. You could put that on. This is like millennial core memery right here. I swear, this is like millennial core memery right here. Megan is missing.
Fuck! We start out the movie with some well-written dialogue letting us know two things about this character. She doesn't like school and she really likes drugs.
I like
Classic.
to know who came up with the stupid rule that you have to go back to school the very next day after New Year's. It's so fucking stupid. Why would you want to go back? Like Easter. At least then I wouldn't feel so wasted.
But this...
Why are you hanging out with this person? Why is she like hanging out with her? Why?
supposed to be like a candid shot or something? Wait, she's on her phone? Is she recording herself doing this? Cell phone transmissions? What? Right off the bat, we see their easy to follow and overly simplified relationship.
You don't even use makeup. I do too. Like what, like some baby powder? Shut up. Virgins don't know how to wear makeup.
Megan is
How is she even friends with this person? Like, there gotta be like a backstory, you know? There needs to be a backstory of how is the most boringest woman with like the most like basically party girl. Like, how did this friendship even exist? Was this like a long time friendship that led to this, or what? Because I was like kind of confused. Well, what is their relationship
a
here?
cokehead whore slut. And Amy's
True.
a really nice girl, and she does her homework and brushes her teeth and eats her vegetables, but she hangs out with Megan because they only don't have each other for friends. But Amy's not popular, but Megan's kind of popular. You see the contrast. If you write two characters that are supposed to be different, then that means that they'll automatically have chemistry in their performance, right?
Oh wait, let's continue.
H-O-ho. Jealousy talking. Blah, blah, blah. Hey.
Yeah, let me roll this back. I'm still confused as to how they know each other. Is this like their neighbors? Is this like like and now I like think about this one. Are these like neighbors? Are they like something like that? But also like I feel like they know like what they each other do, you know, whatever, you know.
Means that they'll automatically have chemistry in their performance, right?
Yeah.
Ho. H-O-ho. Jealousy talking. Blah, blah, blah. Hey.
Hey, Meg. Did you get some of that shit Tercel had today?
No, was it good?
Fucking awesome, girl.
Fuck.
What's with this framing? What? I get this is like supposed to be like webcam type shit, but couldn't you just like, I don't know, in the editing process, like degrade the footage maybe just a smidge, like make it down to like maybe like 480p or something like that? Just so that it can be like, you know, kind of weak if this film kind of came out in like what? Like, when did this movie came out? When did this movie came out? Hold on. When did this movie came out? 2011. Oh, fuck me. 2011? Yeah, why can't you like make it more pixelized? You know, like can't you just make this more pixelized? If you're gonna be like, I don't know, talking about like basically like framing the shots where it looks like an actual webcam. Like, I feel like webcams from 2011 go up to like 480 or maybe even 720p, maybe. I think the 1080p ones are like stupidly expensive back then until advancements in computers. Like a 1080p like webcam, I think. Well, actually, we'll do a quick Google search on this one. How much for a 1080p webcam? How much? How much? What's the like cheapest one? All right, the cheapest one that you can get is a Logitech. It costs $30. $30. That's not bad. Not bad. That's the cheapest one. That's as cheap as I can go. That is as cheap as I can go. Yep. All right, sorry. Just got a little bit distracted there. But yeah, like, can it be like a 720 webcam or something like that? So,
He didn't even tell me
by the way, they used actual film cameras, by the way, for these two shots, by the way.
he had some. Last time I blew him. You don't even use makeup.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Me too.
We got like another.
Hey, Meg.
Sorry.
Did you get some of that shit Tercel had today?
No, was it good?
Fucking awesome, girl.
Fuck, he didn't even tell me he had some. Last time I blow him.
This is an accurate representation of the youth of today.
Damn, they've been asking for blowjobs everywhere. Which never every single 14-year-old would say, even though they don't say that.
Everybody watch out, because your kids are dumb shits. Not only are your kids dumb shits, but also the internet. If I don't understand it, that means that it's dangerous. And if there's two things that Michael Goy, the director of this movie, does not understand, it's young people and the internet. First off, who uses video chat for all of their fucking conversations? And second, nobody's multitasking. Nobody's got like another tab open in their browser or something. You're just doing nothing but having this conversation. That's all you use your computer for. You're gonna be just making eye contact the whole.
Yeah, also, chat. If you ever are a part of a voice call or either A, a voice call, or B, like a video call, what would you be having on your side? Chances are, when I'm in Discord, I usually have, like, I don't know, maybe like Hulu on, maybe another Twitch stream going on to see what the fuck is up. But what would you be watching, like, on the side? There's your question of the day right there.
Whole time and not doing anything. Okay. And putting all of that aside, where the hell did you get this footage if it's supposedly real? Last time I checked, Skype doesn't record me as I'm using it. Pretty sure these girls' laptops would have 0 storage space.
Ugh. The fuck is this guy? Ugh. I got bad juju from this guy. I don't trust him. I don't trust this man at all.
Just making eye contact the whole time and not doing anything. Okay. And putting all of that aside, where the hell did you get this footage if it's supposedly real? Last time I checked, Skype doesn't record me as I'm using it. Pretty sure these girls' laptops would have 0.
Funny story about recording stuff. When I did my like early streams, I did try to like, you know, hit the record button on my OBS. And I'll say this right now. Yeah, it does take up like a lot of memory on your SSD. And it does that. So he's making a good point here that if they're, I don't know how they got this conversation. I don't know who's recording this conversation, which adds like look, if this was the bad guy recording this, let's do a hypothetical here. If this was the bad guy that recorded this and they found it on this person's hard drive and this is the conversation that they pulled out of it, like, that would make sense. Like, there would have been some additional context, but they never provide this context in the movie. They never provided that context in the film. They just, it just happened. It just so happens that, oh, we have the Skype conversations between these two.
0 storage space by this point. Yeah, you can really tell Michael Goy knows his shit by the ambiguous computer files. Let's just ignore that and watch this dramatic.
When you say computer files, I think they mean by like photos, documents, anything really. The fact that they said computer file, they should have just said DAO file maybe? Then it would have been like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense, but whatever.
Altercation between Megan and her mother.
What are you doing? You're gonna let her respect me!
to her a symbolic representation of how I feel as an audience member. She broke my game box.
Hold on. Hey, Meg, what's
Okay, so I want...
Sorry, I got frightened by this. I got frightened by this. Why is she shitting? First off, why is she sitting in a chair like this, staring at my soul, looking as if like she's gonna like stab me in the stomach and rip me open and eat my entrails? Like why? Why?
You have to do me a favor and imagine yourself just on your computer, and then you
Okay.
get a Skype call, and then when you answer, the person is like... The conversations they have are...
It does look like an... I'll be honest, this is an awkward angle. This is an awkward angle. It's such an awkward fucking angle. I don't know why this is a fucking angle or whatnot. It's just such a weird angle. Oh my god.
So redundant and irrelevant. Doesn't anybody fucking text? So now we go to this next scene so we can learn about Amy. Okay,
Oh
so you
my
decided to show like 3 seconds of her putting on makeup and then freeze frame it, like as if that was some sort of essential shot showing her put on her makeup. Anyway, now we get to be beaten over the head some more with how innocent Amy is.
Try not to grow up too fast, okay?
Aw, she comes from such a happy household.
It doesn't cost that much, jerk.
Louise, your daughter just called me a jerk.
Louise, she called him a jerk. I don't know why.
Women, always ganging up on defenseless men.
So is she in video chat right now or recording, or why are we seeing this? Now we get...
Also, I never see like an indicator. You know what? He makes a good point here, because I don't see like an indicator if this was like a camera. Because usually if it's like an old school like VCR camera, usually somewhere like either bottom, top, or maybe in the right corner side, you would see like, you know, the usual red dot that shows that it's like recording, so that you kind of know that it's being recorded or something like that. But somebody edited this film like, so badly.
So
I don't
is
know
she
why.
in video chat right now or recording, or why are we seeing this? Now we get to see them be invited to a party
Oh, it's a rapper, dude! He looks like a rapper!
by a fucking wanksta.
Hey, man.
Damn, all the hot girls in one place?
Yeah, where you're not.
That's why you gotta do me like that.
But since Amy is so unpopular, he tells Megan to not invite her.
Can I bring Amy?
Man, this is a party, not church.
Why do you hate Amy? Well, like, why? Like, I get she's boring, but why do you hate her? Like, is she, like, that boring? Like, is she, like, boring as in, like, let's say, for example, you're at, like, a party, and then out of nowhere, you just drop the entire lore of Elden Ring on somebody. And, does that make you, like, boring? I would just say goodbye and listen, because Elden Ring is pretty fucking cool, you know? like, is this dude, like, is this dude, like, not impressed by bored people and all?
I'm not sure I've ever seen 4 kids talk to one person on FaceTime with their phone.
Either Amy comes or I don't.
Yeah, well, I got a reputation to think about. I run
Reputation.
the best parties, and you are my premier party girl. You bringing Amy along could take away that crown.
Yep, Megan thinks she's so important that she can have leverage over whether or not Amy shows up by threatening...
By the way, is this literally that very same diner, but they just move seats? Couldn't you do this at, like, another place? Like, here's the thing with, like eateries, you kind of go to, like, different ones. But they chose, like, the same fucking diner. Unless the food is, like, that good at this diner. Who knows? Who
not
knows?
to show up herself, and it actually works.
Does Amy come or do I spend quality time with my mom Saturday night?
You owe me for this.
Man, this guy wasn't kidding when he said he threw the best parties in town because everybody's giving him fucking $10. Yeah, let's get really high smoking this fucking fatty. It's not even lit.
Whoa, weird!
You didn't light it. You didn't inhale.
Wow, what a straight edge right there.
Everybody's giving him fucking $10. Yeah, let's get really high smoking this fucking fatty. It's not even
Yeah, I don't even see that
lit.
I'll obviously it's some direction thing or whatever.
You didn't light it. You didn't inhale. It's not lit.
I don't even see any smoke.
Fuck yeah, flashlight party. Seems like that would make dancing a hell of a lot more awkward, but I guess maybe this is a fucking abandoned house with no electricity. That's where the best parties in LA are held, right? You know, if you're gonna have a...
I'll tell you a little fun fact. Years ago, somewhere in the mid-2010s, LA had this very intriguing party scene. And how this party scene works was, basically you get invited, you go to a certain location, and some of the top playing DJs in the world just play there. Just for funsies. They're now a company, by the way. But yeah, I'll admit though, with this party here, that this looks like... This looks like a very boring ass party. Yeah, let's move our flashlights around. Yeah, yeah, boom! I'm giving you I'm giving you a seizure with my light because I don't know what a seizure is. just keep flashing it. Just keep flashing it in their eyes. You know, see if they like commit like a seizure. You know.
If you're gonna have a movie that pretends as if everything you're seeing really happened and everything's coming from a camera that someone's holding for no reason, then it really looks like a rookie fucking mistake when you have the same song play seamlessly over 2 different shots. That can only be achieved in post-production. If the shot was cut, then the audio should be cut, right? Because you're trying to pretend as if the audio is coming from the room that they're in and not in a...
Also, why are the fucking lights off? Jesus Christ, just... Well...
that you added later in your computer. It's fucking amateur.
Well, on Megan is Missing, I was the editor.
Well, that explains everything.
So you really got inside the mind of the...
That explains everything!
Okay, so everyone's drinking the exact same beer, and no one's having any background conversation.
Wait, they're drinking the same beer? What beer? Let me see the beer. Let me see the brewski. What is the brewski?
Later in your computer. It's fucking amateur.
Well, on Megan is Missing, I was the editor.
What is the brewski? I want to see the brewski.
Okay, so everyone's drinking the exact same beer, and
Heineken.
no one's having...
Yeah, that looks like a Heineken. Green bottle, white label, green words. Yeah, Heineken.
Any background conversations, there's no people like yelling over each other. It's the quietest fucking party in the world. Just look like you're having fun or really high. Aw, fuck yeah, man. You get the best high when you exhale before letting the smoke get anywhere near your lungs. So the inevitable happens and Amy starts getting harassed. Yeah, great fucking job helping her fit in.
Stop! Fuck you, bitch!
Wow, he swung his fist so hard that the air that hit her made a slapping noise.
Oh, fuck. Let me watch this again.
Amy starts getting harassed. Yeah, great fucking job helping her fit in.
Stop! Fuck you, bitch!
Wow, he swung his fist so hard that the air that hit her made a slapping noise. Hey,
damn. That's insane. That's some very powerful, well-organized air jitsu, if you will. Saying air jitsu. Let's see that again. Let's see that again.
Yeah, great fucking job helping her fit in.
Stop! Fuck you, bitch!
Wow, he swung his fist so hard that the air that hit her made a slapping noise. Hey, why does the kid recording this party have a boom mic? Oh, I'm so sad now. I need to find my best friend Megan. Oh my god! There's a chair in this house?
There's a chair?
Hey guys, I found the one and only piece of furniture here. Woo, this party's so fun. Just look like you're laughing and don't do anything specific. Time to do some more drugs. Yep, just cut the shot right before she snorts anything. Fuck yeah, non-specific drugs. Oh god, that would actually taste really bad. You should...
That was an entire packet. Dude, that's gonna, like, fucking kill you, dude. That is, like, gonna fucking kill you, man. Like, this much cocaine in that system, bro, you're gonna fucking overdose. Like, why would you intake that much into there?
Yeah,
oh, don't tell me you just
drugs. Oh god, that would actually taste really bad.
I don't think Michael Goy gets the concept of drugs.
You should parachute
in this
it or
movie.
something. You know, you're trying to do a fucking public service.
What the fuck? This is so weird. What? Oh, I'll pour some cocaine on my tongue and then just move. What the fuck? Can't they just boof it, you know? Just get somebody's butthole, get it over there, and then just boof it? Can't they just do that?
Announcement, you can't even do enough research to find out that that wouldn't taste very good, and you'd probably see an expression on her face showing that. Well, looks like Amy has secretly been doing more non-specific drugs than anybody there, because she just throws up on these two. Couldn't even find her way to the bathroom. She must have been really high.
I don't know why you're friends with me.
You and me.
Yeah, why the fuck are you even friends with her? Like, like, oh, I'm bringing my friend to this party, and she gets, well, first off, she didn't help her when she got her ass. She was giving a blowjob to the one dude that was sitting in the one and only chair in the house. Also, the house was so fucking weird. It's like abandoned and all. Like, there's not like there's like a lack of like a backstory. There's no lore in this movie. All you know is these two are somehow friends. One is the party girl. The other is like the normal girl trying to be cool with her. And it's like I just don't understand this.
Both. Anyway, now Megan boasts the fact that she sucks a million cocks.
Oh god, no. This story. Okay. This is a not safe for work moment here. If you are under a very certain age, please leave, because this story is insanely uncomfortable.
Serious, like the guy can't come unless you let him.
What? Yep, Megan is so proud that she retells the lovely story of how she got fucked in the mouth by a camp counselor when she was 10 years old.
Ah! If I was a producer for this movie and you included a story like that made me very uncomfortable, I would ask you to cut it and try something else. Do something new. But no. You know what Michael Goy did here? He kept it in. I don't know why. I don't know how. He kept it in.
Did you choke?
Yeah, because it was huge. My mouth was wide open like this. Like,
Ah!
I was starting to turn blue because I couldn't breathe. And he tells me to breathe through my nose, and I do, and snot starts coming out of my nose.
Why are you telling this story? Girl, you got like fucking molested, dude. Why are you like smiling about this story? Dude, that would be like a traumatic experience for you. Why are you smiling through this? This is disturbing. What the fuck?
It wasn't funny. I was like blowing my nose all over his dick.
Okay, I think it's fair to say that Michael Goy had a boner while filming this scene.
When a subject especially appeals to me, and I think it's important to get the word out about it, I direct, and this was one of those cases.
So now you're probably all wondering who he is.
Oh, we'll get into that in a moment. Why would this dude let this fucking shit in? I would have just told him to cut it. That or rewrite the script in a way where it's something else rather than that. But it's like, why the fuck was this even included? Man, this shit made me uncomfortable. Even when I watched the movie, it made me uncomfortable when they mentioned that fucking story. Makes me mad. It's like, why would you include this? All right. I think it's time that we introduce Michael here.
And this was one of those cases.
So now you're probably all wondering who he is. Let me tell you, this guy's no Randy. Michael Goy is none other than the fucking president of the American Society of Cinematographers.
Pretty sure former, by the way. I don't know if he is still the president, but I don't know.
And honestly, I think it might have gone to his head, because this guy fucking loves himself.
Yeah, the name of the movie is Megan is Missing. Was a subject that I researched over 2 years of time with a forensics investigator. Normally, I'm a cinematographer. I shoot the show The Mentalist, co-shoot the show with Gary McLeod. It's very easy, I think, for cinematographers to work with me. The thing is that technology has made it possible for people to make movies. You know, there are lower price cameras that are accessible to people, but the bottom line line is that you have to know what to do with all of that technology.
Okay, then use that technology for that movie. Then a like a $3,000 movie camera with a boom mic. Well, like, why can't you just use your own iPhone for this? Like your own like cell phone. This is also something that baffles me with the realism of this film. Is why can't there's this film called Tangerine. It was all shoot on an iPhone. And it works because, and that film works with it because the film is just trashy in general. And for a film like Megan is Missing, I am wildly confused as to how, it just confuses me as to how they don't use that iPhone for that film to make it more interesting. No, you have to go with the $3,000 movie camera to fucking shoot this movie. I am just bewildered by this, man. I'm just bewildered.
So it's not the fact that I had digital cameras that enable me to do this, is the fact that I have 30 years of experience as a filmmaker that enable me to do it. I know all the shortcuts. I know when to emphasize something and when not to. I know what piece of equipment I need and what I don't need.
So anyway, back to the mouth rape memory scene. Believe it or not, this scene has made a few people uncomfortable, but Michael Goy's defense is that it's real. This is apparently word-for-word dialogue from one of his friend's daughters.
Bullshit! Bullshit! And I say bullshit because they could be just fucking with you.
Being addressed to Michael Goy. Word for word, huh? So that probably means that Amy's questions were just the ones being asked by Michael Goy.
Is he really hot?
I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse.
Ugh.
If you keep posting this on message boards, don't you think your friend's gonna find out that their daughter's a fucking slut? Have you
Wait. I want to read this. I don't think that conversation is normal. I think it's disturbing that the girl who told it to me thought it wasn't a big deal. It's the reason I included what she said in the movie. What happened to her was, yeah, obviously, and she doesn't even realize it or think of it that way. That's the point I was trying to make. I don't think so.
This on message boards, don't you think your friend's gonna find out that their daughter's a fucking slut? Have you ever thought that kid was just fucking with you?
That point too.
Follow any of it?
Yeah, I swallowed a lot of it because I didn't have a choice. I mean, there was like a gallon of it, and it just kept coming. And he's like grabbing my head so I couldn't move or anything, right?
Oh, I see the hand right there. Let's see that again. I see a hand. I see a hand.
Follow any of it?
Watch right there. Watch right there. Watch right there.
Because I didn't have a choice. I mean, there was like a gallon of it, and it just kept coming. And he's like grabbing my head so I couldn't.
Whoa, a hand! Whoa! It's almost as if it's going to be a jump scare soon. Let's see if it's a jump scare.
Right?
Hey, Andre, welcome back. Welcome back.
And like, I started coughing, and it just started coming out of my nose and the sides of my
Oh my
mouth,
God! Shut
and my
up!
Did it taste totally gross?
God, this story is so uncomfortable. God damn.
Who are you talking to? Fuck?
Holy shit, her mom's a ninja. No footsteps or nothing. It's almost as if she was standing there that whole time. So Amy gets a video camera for—
Yeah, it is. Oh my God. I just, what a predictable jump scare if I saw a few fingers even before this right here. Like an effective scare, if it's something like this, is just a bunch of steps, then you pull the thing out as like a kind of like a little bit of a tension builder, you know? How you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I got off work early, so I thought, why not just do some reacting? And I just remembered that Megan is Missing was a movie, so I decided to react to the YMS video about it. And thank God you skipped this part, because this part of the film was so uncomfortable. I don't want to go into it. You gotta see it for yourself, Andre.
Coming, and he's like grabbing my head so I couldn't move or anything, right? And like, I started coughing, and it just started coming out of my nose.
Oh my God, shut up! You little liar.
It tastes totally gross.
I was like,
Who are you talking to? Fuck?
Holy shit, her mom's a ninja.
I like how the mic kind of peaked right there. Let's listen to that again.
I was like,
Who are you talking to? Fuck?
Yeah, it peaked right there. It peaked. It peaked right there.
Holy shit, her mom's a ninja. No footsteps or nothing. It's almost as if she was standing there that whole time. So Amy gets a video camera for her birthday. And
Okay,
it's like the
cool.
same quality as her phone camera. Now she gets to tell everyone how crazy she is.
This is Mr. Rupert.
What is it that you're watching? YMS Megan is Missing. It's a movie that I deemed as one of the worst movies ever made. One of the worst horror movies ever made. If you ask me what's your favorite horror movie of all time, I would say The Shining. If you tell me if you ask me, what is the worst horror movie you've ever seen, Kaiser? And I would be like, obviously, Megan is Missing, because of how batshit insane the story is.
He's in charge of all the rest of the animals, and he makes sure that they all behave when I'm gone. I love him, but he's not my favorite bear.
What?
And it's like the same quality as her phone camera. Now she gets to tell everyone how crazy she is.
This is Mr. Rupert.
All right, I think I need to give you some context here, Andre. So, Megan is Missing is supposed to be filmed through interweb transmissions and cell phone data. And to simply put it, they just use the same $3,000 movie camera throughout the entire film. They don't add a sense of realism to the film, or at least attempt to.
He's in charge of all the rest of the animals, and he makes sure that they all behave
Wait,
when
she's
I'm
into
gone.
plushies? I don't blame her. I don't blame women who are into plushies, you know. Hot take here. If you're an older woman with a lot of plushies, I feel like you're pretty cool.
I love him, but he's not my favorite bear. My favorite bear is Billy Bear. He's not here anymore.
Let's hope she has
Oh god, the fucking oh my god. I don't think that was acting that time. Let's dissect. Let me get my director hat on and dissect the scene where she talks about her favorite teddy bear.
He's in charge of all the rest of the animals, and he makes sure that they all behave when I'm gone. I love him, but he's not my favorite bear. My favorite bear is Billy Bear. He's not here anymore.
Let's hope.
It's just like there isn't like a sense of like pride when she said that. Like if you're like kind of proud of like your plushies, like there would have been a much more natural reaction to it rather than it feels like it's been read off of the script rather than like something natural, you know. Like if I were to do this scene in particular, I would have been like, oh, this is my teddy bear, Mr. Rupert. I like him. He protects all the animals, you know? And well, he isn't my favorite bear. My favorite bear is actually Billy Bear. He's not with us anymore though. When I see the word Megan, the movie Megan comes into my mind. I want to see it. I heard there's a sequel to Megan soon, but they completely switched the flip with the genre of that movie, by the way. I heard they switched the flip with the film because the first one, it was a horror movie. The second one, for some reason, is going to be a like spy action thriller. And I'm like, what a weird way to 180 a film franchise, but I'm here for it though. I'm like intrigued for the sequel. I don't want to see the first one. The first one looks like like something bad, you know. But hey, whatever, you know.
Hope she has her ratings disabled.
That's my house. Thanks for joining me on the tour.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, you're like, oh my god, the face. Like, for the record, when it comes to like faces towards the camera, it really makes people uncomfortable. Can I just say that right now? Like, if you see a photo like this, this would make you uncomfortable. Because nobody wants to have like a face into somebody else's face because it just creates discomfort.
Pronunciation. Thanks for joining me on the tour. So now Megan starts chatting with some guy
Gator dude. Well,
named
let's see here.
Skater Dude, but his wife.
Let me see
on
this
the
guy.
tour. So now Megan starts chatting with some guy named Skater Dude.
This It looks like the dude from earlier in the film, but with a fucking wig. Whatever.
But his webcam's broken for whatever reason. So instead of just going on the computer and having like an audio chat, she continues to video chat with him. And she also continues to make eye contact with the camera. She's not looking at anything. She's just staring at a screen that's doing absolutely nothing. Michael, I think you might have a flawed understanding of young people and the internet, which isn't really surprising considering you made a movie talking about how scary the internet is. But it's kind of odd because you do go on the internet a lot. You post on IMDb, you comment on YouTube. But I think what sums up your internet knowledge.
It's actually illegal to upload my movie like this. Michael Goy. Why would you sign your own name in a comment? Okay. Like I go to like I don't know, like fucking Hino Bobina's video or Northern Lion video and go like, hey Northern Lion, I really enjoyed today's video. And then you just put Kaiser_3. For the record, don't do this. This makes you automatically a boomer. But now I'm kind of curious with what the video that he commented on here. Oh, I get it, because somebody decided to make like a multi-part like thing with it with Spanish subtitles right there.
On YouTube, but I think what sums up your internet knowledge perfectly is the fact that you posted an entire review to your movie on IMDb and pretended as if it was a response to someone else's comment.
Oh,
you know, there's a private message function, right? Wow, that's a really nice Steadicam function your cell phone has.
Wait, what's this one? Broski. Okay, okay, never mind. I thought that was something else.
It's almost as if your cell phone is actually a larger object that someone is holding and walking in front of you with. Not only does it not make any sense why none of them ever text each other or just...
Something I also noticed when it comes to like, you know, holding like a smartphone and filming yourself, usually your arm is like a little bit out, or you're carrying like a selfie stick to like make it look as if that you're like, you know, holding your phone out, looking into your phone screen, talking to the person across from you. But here it looks like you're carrying a fucking camera, you know?
Just have a normal phone call. It doesn't make sense how the cell phones act physically. I mean, is it just glued to the table here or what?
Anyway, what are you doing today?
Nothing much. Me and my friend Amy are gonna go see the new Matt Damon movie.
Yeah, that's...
Whoa, the new Matt Damon movie! Let's go! Let's go! We're gonna see the new Matt Damon movie. I am excited. I don't know what Matt Damon's doing, but it's Matt Damon though. It's Matt Damon though. Let's fucking go. Chat, what is your favorite Matt Damon movie? I really need to watch the Bourne series of films, by the way. I need to watch that. I need to watch that series of films. But that'll be after I watch a lot of all the James Bond's movies that I need to watch. Like, best performance from him, that was best. Okay, Dogma was his best performance, where he kind of played himself, but more asshole-ish.
How people talk.
Asshole-ish,
I mean, non-specific Matt Damon movie. Yeah, just stand doing nothing until you're...
What the fuck? She did an eyebrow twitch. Watch.
See that new
Watch.
Yeah, just stand...
Watch those eyebrows. Watch those eyebrows.
Stand doing nothing until your friend...
It twitched. That's so fucking funny.
See that new non-specific Matt Damon movie. Yeah, just stand doing nothing until your friend picks up. It's not like implied that you're walking anywhere. Oh wait, I guess you are. Wait a second, did I actually just hear something? Sorry, what was that? A little louder? Oh my god. He edited this whole movie and didn't cut out the sound where he says action. Fucking
damn.
Genius.
Truly a legend.
So now we're at the point in the movie where Megan actually goes missing. Didn't see that one coming. Amy doesn't know where Megan is, so she gets in contact with her friends the only way she knows how. Video chat. And it's very clear they don't really want to be speaking to her because she's not very cool. But they answer anyway with video. Oh my
Wait. Okay. This is a weird development in this movie. What a weird. So, I think my complaint even in the beginning of this movie was, why is Megan friends with Amy? And we're never given a reason why. But then when Megan did go missing, like, if everyone fucking hates Amy, like, yeah, why would you pick up and call and hear her? Because most cell phones now, or like with most smartphones now, oh, it's a video about Megan is missing. I thought you were watching the movie. Not really. That would be against YouTube and also YouTube's and also Twitch's terms of service. Yeah. But back to my point here. Wait, so they hate her, but they're willing to open up a phone call with her as that person. With this person. Okay. Well, oh my God. Okay, most smartphones, when you get a phone call from a smartphone, you would see the fucking name. Like, this is 2011, by the way. This movie came out in 2011. Smartphones, they're the in thing. And when we get a phone call from somebody, it'll show friend's name. You just simply tap the button. Hey, hello, how are you doing? Like, when you, like, it doesn't, like, cross my mind how when this woman picks up and sees that it's Amy, shouldn't she, like, I don't know, hang up on her if she fucking hates her? I just don't understand that. That's a weird character development.
Goes missing. Didn't see that one coming. Amy doesn't know where Megan is, so she gets in contact with her friends the only way she knows how. Video chat. And it's very clear they don't really want to be speaking to her because she's not very cool.
What a weird fucking way. Like, why is Amy with this friend group? She should be doing her own fucking thing, but no. I want to be friends with the party people.
But they answer anyway, with video. Oh my God, is your phone like a brick or what? So apparently you can
Also, that's kind of weird that, wait, is that like...
with video. Oh my God, is your phone like a brick or what? So apparently you can only hang up your phone by putting your hand over top of it. And apparently the only way to answer the phone is to have your hand on the screen and then take it off. This next scene is Michael.
That's really weird.
Apparently the only way to answer the phone is to have your hand on the screen and then take it off.
That's really weird. That is really weird. I don't know why they do that. Just use like your own, I don't know, like use like a camera lens or something, or like maybe like a little like card that you place in front of it. You take it out, or just, you know, just simply edit it in, you know? But no, they didn't do that. They just go for the fucking hands.
Michael Goy's attempt to imitate one of those abducted child specials on television, and it's pretty fucking hilarious.
Over 2,000 times a day, somewhere a mother cries out, "My child is missing."
Yeah, that just happened. Let me take a wild guess and say you're trying to imitate Nancy Grace. She's got a really inconsistent southern accent, though.
Please contact North Hollywood Police, or you can send anonymous tips to findmegan.com.
So, Michael Goy, you have fun editing this movie? You think those were appropriate fonts to use when trying to imitate a television program? Yeah, those scene transitions are totally what would be used on TV, on public programming in 1994. Really? You're gonna use that picture? Hey, we get to see her phone. Quite the resolution you got on that Motorola Razr.
Damn. I missed the Motorola. Dude, when I was like in like middle school, this phone was like the phone. And this was like wildly before iPhones became popular. Like, I like the sense of nostalgia with this film. There is a little bit of hintlings of nostalgia in this movie. But damn, fucking Razor, man. That fucking Razor was way too ahead of its time, man. because I think this was the moment where phone technology can now be flat. It's insane. It's fucking insane.
I wish I could go back in time and get myself one. With all the video that got saved on your phone, it must have like a terabyte of storage on it. Amy contacts Skater Dude and starts throwing a bunch of accusations at him. And then she goes to the authorities. That clip was delicious. Amy then decides to keep filling up her video diary with places that her and Megan used to hang out. So instead of having your camera at the same angle your phone's been the whole movie,
there's that very same diner again, but
you're
yeah.
looking in front of yourself, and oh, how convenient these girls are here. Time to see an Oscar-worthy performance, guys.
Okay.
Do you sell this? Are you gonna sell this to the news? No, I'm not gonna sell this to anyone. You know what? Stay the fuck out of my face, bitch. You know, this is all your fault, right? You think you're hot shit because she spent every waking moment with you? No. Is that what you think? I don't think that. But she loved me. And I loved her back. I loved her so much. And now she's gone because of you.
Yeah, let's blame the introverted person who doesn't know where she is for all your problems. Oh my god.
This is all your fault.
What? Also, it's so weird. This is one of the weirdest confrontations in film. I'll be honest here.
I'm not gonna sell this to
Like, the framing in this is so bad.
anyone. You know what? Stay the fuck out of my face, bitch. You know, this is all your fault, right? You think you're hot shit because she spent every waking moment with you? No. Is that what you think? I don't think that.
Oh my god.
But she loved me. And I loved her back. I loved her so much. And now she's gone because of you.
Oh yeah, blame her for all the problems. Like, god damn.
This is all your fault. And I can't fix it. There's nothing I can fucking do.
God. I don't even see like a tear going down her face when doing this scene.
What you think? I don't think
It looks like a rap performance, you know?
that. But she loved me. And I loved her back. I loved her so
Yeah.
much. And now she's gone because of you.
She's gone because of you! Ah!
And I can't fix it.
I don't even see tears.
There's nothing I can fucking
I don't
do.
even see tears.
Everything you want, ever did what we got it. One knock, come get us together in that hole and watch me drop this cold guillotine just sentence.
Yay, more video diary.
Oh,
And
is
it's
this,
so convenient that she got this camera so that she has an excuse to talk to the audience without having any friends to talk to.
This is Billy Bear. I've had him.
Why the fuck do you leave Billy Bear under a fucking, well, what is this? Like a fucking highway or something? Why would you leave like a disgusting ass bear under a freaking like bridge?
Since I was like 5. 3 years ago, my mom wanted me to get rid of him because he was all ragged. But I just couldn't. So I keep him here and I can visit him whenever I want.
Okay, so when your mom tells you to throw out a teddy bear, you hide it under a bridge. I can see why you're not so popular.
Okay. On March 4th, 2007, 2 photos of the girl, later identified as Megan Stewart, were posted to a fetish website bulletin board. The owner of the website contacted the FBI because of the disturbing nature of these photos. Okay. All right, chat. Let's get disturbed. Hell yeah.
Referencing the scary pictures of Megan that supposedly surfaced on the internet. Oh man, look at these pictures. They're so
What the fuck?
scary. The issue that I have with this scene is that it's not really the pictures that are scary, but the fact that there's no sound whatsoever in post-production. That's the only reason why people get scared by this stupid shit. Same thing happened in Paranormal Activity.
Those were like the 2 most boring photos I ever seen in my entire life. Like, okay. Chat, raise of hands. Did you see something when you were a kid that really fucked you out? Because on the internet, when I was on the internet a long time ago, your boy accidentally saw a cartel beheading video. Don't ask me how I fucking saw it. I just got fucking traumatized by that.
As soon as everything goes silent, you automatically expect something to happen as an audience member. And it's the anticipation of fear that scares you much more than the actual jump scares do. Well, now Amy is just continuing her video diary, and all of a sudden, oh my god, it's really silent, so it's scary right now because I don't know what's happening.
It has been 2 days since the disappearance of 15-year-old Amy Herman.
Oh no, Amy got taken! Oh no, and somebody took her! Someone took her!
I don't know what's happening.
It has been 2 days since the disappearance.
But also, when it came to this, like, arm reaching out and trying to grab her and all, like, when the... Let me go. Move on. My brain just farted there for a moment.
It has been 2 days since the disappearance of 15-year-old Amy Herman.
What? I thought you said she just turned 14. She was 13 before her birthday, so now she's 15 after her birthday?
Their friends have started a campaign to persuade everyone to tie pink ribbons on trees as a symbol of hope.
We're doing this pink ribbon campaign to let Megan know that—
You fucking bitches! You snakes! The fuck is this? You don't care about her. Now, oh, she's missing now. Oh, now you cared about her? You now cared about her. You fucking cared about her after she goes missing. Wow. Wow. Such fucking friends you are to both Megan and Amy. Bitches.
We love her and we miss
God damn.
Hopefully you'll make whoever took her, you know, feel bad and let her go.
No, that's not even gonna fucking happen now.
What? Oh my god, her parents look so sincere right now. If I was an actor in the middle of an emotional scene, I think one of the expressions that I would try to avoid—
One movie I watched recently was the original Scream. I love the movie and it's my favorite. Oh yes, I love Scream. I love Scream. The original Scream, I like that. I like that. I did have this idea of a slasher movie at one point where basically where the main character is the slasher, but he's trying to find love, you know? And then out of nowhere, he tries to get with, like, I feel like, but one of them is, like, I think, like, one of his victims or whatever. But then he would met a different girl, but it turns out this girl was evil and also wanted to kill him because of some weird thing. It's a weird idea. It's just this weird idea I have. Like, it's about a slasher. He wants to basically, like, fell in love because he's tired of killing innocent people. Like, it's supposed to be like a dark comedy, essentially. Like, that is my idea of the movie, because it would have been just so dumb but dark at the same time. And also I want to add, like, a kind of a twist where, oh, this other lover comes along and he finally confessed to her. Like I imagine the scene where he finally confessed to her that, yeah, I'm this slasher. And she was like, oh, I know. And she pulls out a gun and be like, and that's why I'm here to kill you. You know, and then the girl that he kind of missed out on saves him for some reason, you know? I was thinking of something like that. Of a, like, weird horror movie, you know? Because Scream made me think of that idea. Because like, Scream tries to, you know, subvert, like, your expectations for a slasher movie, and it tries to bring in a commentary to the slasher genre in and of itself, and that's what makes it a great movie. It's a commentary on it, rather than, like, an actual, even though it is an actual slasher movie. And I was inspired by that, and I was like, wouldn't it be just weird if the slasher character wants to just fall in love and want to have kids because of how he looks? Okay, I think I remembered what the love interest was, I think. Basically, this slasher guy lives, like, in this abandoned property. The police comes by, and basically this police officer, like, covers up his crimes and all, and he comes to him and he's like, God damn it, man, you gotta stop doing these killings. And then he's like, look, I just been look, they keep coming on my property. They come on here. I keep telling you this, and this is why I have to do. And he's like, God damn it, man. You gotta stop doing it. I can't hold this in much longer, you know? Also, there's people who are going to be coming in soon to buy your fucking land soon for some condos or whatever. And then he goes like, oh, okay. And he just hides at one moment. He meets, like, the officer then meets the people who are trying to buy the land that the main slasher guy lives on. He then sees the woman that is next to the guy who's doing the business dealing. He falls in love, and he's like, oh my God, she's the most beautiful woman I ever seen in my life. And then he goes out and they left. He meets the officer again, and he goes like, dude, what's her name? And then he's like, dude, are you fucking serious? Are you gonna kill her? No, I'm in love, man. I'm in love. Like, it's this idea I have, you know? I feel like a love story in a slasher movie would be. It's kind of something like Tucker and Dale, but it's this time it is an actual murderer. But he has like a reason why he's been killing people.
Avoid using would be bored. So now we're finally at the last scene of the movie, the grand finale of supposedly unedited footage found on Amy's video camera.
Whoa, so spooky!
This shit goes on for 22 fucking minutes. Somehow people buy into it. I get that you don't have much talent to work with, but it's kind of unconvincing seeing a drawn-out rape scene when there's no tears and the chick is smiling. Anyway, after a while, he somehow gets her inside a barrel and then buries her alive. Yeah, that's some nice editing. Her screams go from completely audible to entirely muffled after like 2 inches of dirt. The end. So there you have it, the worst movie I've seen from 2011. Kinda crazy that a lot of people are still able to take this movie seriously.
It's a fucking excellent movie. I mean, I give this a 9 out of 10. It's very disturbing.
I give it a 1 out of 10 because it isn't even that disturbing. It was boring as fuck.
But if it was just the supposedly scary parts that governed your entire outlook of the film for you, I have to ask you this. How the fuck did you get that far? How did you watch through this whole fucking thing and enjoy it?
There's not a whole lot of gore, but it's what's kind of unseen. It's the implication of what is going on that is enough to kind of remain with you and impact you and make you go, God, there's one scene in particular.
For the longest time, I was convinced that any positive review of the film that I saw on IMDb was just another account created by Michael Goy. But it seems that appealing to the I'm scared that my children are on the internet crowd is somewhat effective.
But it really is a wake-up call because a lot of teenagers are actually doing this. But I will say that this is the most important film you as a parent will ever see in your entire...
If I ever become a parent, I'm not showing them this movie. I am going to be showing them... I would rather show them... No, you gotta give them some bangers, man. You gotta give them some fucking bangers. Like Flow or like anything from the old days of Pixar, you know? That's what I would do. I won't show them this. Why the fuck would I show them this? It's from 2011. That's the even insane part. This film was from like 2011. Yeah.
It doesn't mean they are not vulnerable to, evil. And that is to do with the internet and just how in-depth the internet is. And
ooh, it's the internet. Ooh.
How easy
so spooky.
It is for your child to be suckered in and lured. I would recommend this to every single parent out there.
Even though the story is like really just boring, but also inaccurate.
I am going to tell you right now that it will disturb you to no end.
But as a disclaimer, don't get me wrong. Yes, there are much scarier stories that came from the internet that does involve, that stranger danger factor. And there are better stories out there that are better than this fucking movie. They are also very heart-wrenching. But this movie is like a failed attempt at this.
And the director in the last 20 minutes does not shy away from anything. And I will tell you that the last 20 minutes of this film absolutely shook me to no end. The acting was very good.
Wow, DVD of Megan is Missing cost a fortune now? Holy shit. Let me check. Maybe it's the tariffs or something. Oh, I'm curious. I got it. Oh, wait, that's like for... Where are you looking at this? I see it for like $13 for the DVD version on Amazon. Unless this is like an older version of it from 2011. Oh wow, $27 for one of them. Yikes. That's insane. That's insane, man. That's insane.
Thought that the director did a very good job at portraying two very real teenagers.
Real teenagers? They are the most fakest friends I ever seen in my life, buddy.
It's not only the online predators, it's also
this dude probably. I don't want to be mean toward this guy.
Are living these days. In the old days, teenagers weren't like this, and so as a parent, when you're growing older, you have to be aware of the fact that teenagers are living in a very different world these days, and that, as I said, a very dangerous tool is the internet.
And Michael, since I know you're watching this, considering you left a comment on nearly every single article featuring your movie on the internet, no hard feelings. Jokes aside, I can tell your heart was in the right place. You wanted to make a statement, but I seriously think that you should just stick to cinematography.
The director doesn't make the film about quality, he makes it about the message, and that's why I respect this director so much.
Yeah. There was a comment left by the dude. Let's see it. I'm curious. Wow. Oh wait. Let me see if I can enlarge this bad boy. Let me see. Bro just literally left a comment for this movie, man. Literally left a comment for this movie. Let me expand a little bit. There we go. Wow, a lot of people have rented the movie on Netflix because of your review. Thanks. Keep blasting the movie. Is that more important? The more important reason why they're watching it? This comment has received too many negative downvotes. Man, I missed old YouTube where it just says where it has a comment where it says this comment has received too many negative votes. I missed that a lot. But let's read it. Let's continue reading it. For every person who rants about the movie, 10 times more people watch it and write to me about how it opened their eyes about how much personal information they've been giving out to total strangers. If it gets people to watch it and remember the issue it raises, I'm all for blasting the hell out of it. Oh my god. Hold on. There's like more to it. Let me go to the final 2 comments here. There we go. Michael, I apologize to inform you this, but your movie actually does more harm than it good. The movie hideously hinders any message from being conveyed, and the supposed message of the internet is an evil place is not only insulting to the audience but not effective. The reason, you may ask, the characters are unbelievably dull and vapid. It's extremely hard to relate to anything in this movie. You created a pitiful waste of space and have sucked time out of the people's lives. Oh my god. This comment received too many. Oh my god. I guess if I was the real Michael Goy, I'd be upset. You still don't get it, do you, dumbass? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you fucking say that on the internet? Dude, if you do that on the fucking internet, oh jeez. Well, let me see what our boy Adam has to say. So you're saying you uploaded a trailer for Megan is Missing on your channel in 2008, well before the film's 2011 release. Also, you can pretend to be Michael Goy in the comment section for my review that wasn't made until 2013. Truly a legend. Oh man. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. All right. Let me see what else is on my agenda here. I think I have to talk about what we're going to be playing for the next. By the way, Andre, not sure if you're still here, but July is going to be a bit busy for me, so don't expect much streams like at, I think, maybe like mid-July, really, because I got overtime for work, so be prepared for that. What else was? Yeah. But I don't think we're going to be able to get to, like, I don't know, like, I don't think we're going to get to Resident Evil 2 remake until, like, August or early July, because most likely it will most likely probably be, like, I don't know, like mid-July. I'll travel on July 18th. Okay, perfect. I think okay, then we're in the clear then. So, what other weird shit do I have? I do have an update on some drama. I covered back in, like, January, I think. Find it. I don't know if I could find it, but let me see if I can find it on YouTube first. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Man, let me see that channel, baby. Is it really, like, oh my god! Oh wait, there's like an audio clip from Rainbow Retirees. All right. Let me find the let me find this here. And no, I don't want to play that one. I think for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, a few months ago, there was this thing with Ninja Sanji about how there was an individual that leaked that a certain actually no, I need to get organized for this one, actually. So I might do this tomorrow. I need to get organized. But to simply explain it to people, the person who blowed the whistle on Aster, who is the sex pest in Ninja Sanji, turns out that she has now been fired from the company, and not because of another data leak that she did on a second stream, but also because a audio leak came out of a certain of the person who leaked it, who essentially basically turns out to be a very terrible person. I don't want to get into it. We'll get into it tomorrow. And I'll try and explain it as best as I could. And I think after that, I think we will be good. I need time to work on this, by the way. I need more time to... Let me see what else I have here. What else? 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 There was like a here. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. I think I'm gonna do this tomorrow too, but let me see if the demo is still available. Because see if it is here. Wait, that's not what I was going for. Here, okay, we're good. So No, I'm Not Human just got a... Actually, I don't know if I want to do the demo. You know what? I want to do this demo today. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this demo today. So there's an updated demo for No, I'm Not Human. It just came out recently, and I'm going to say fuck it. Let's play it. Let me download this motherfucker. Ooh, goddamn, that's quick. The full game does come out. Yeah, the full game comes out this fall. And they just made a new demo for the game. And this is a brand new demo. This is completely different from the game that we played back in January. So this is just the demo. And I'm gonna say, fuck it, let's play it. I might as well play it. We'll do like maybe like one playthrough of it, I think. Yeah. Here. No, not film and animation. It's going to be this one, and no, I'm not human. There you are. Had to update the YouTubes. Yeah, they updated the game recently. I really, really want to give this game a shot. Originally, I wanted to play Hypnospace Outlaw tomorrow, but I think we're going to do something else. Well, first is me going to be covering the whole Twisty thing, but if I could here, capture. No, I'm not human. Audio here. Here it is. Here's that demo, baby. Oh wow, I love this new oh my god. Look at the mouse right here. Look at the mouse. It looks like an actual hand. Holy shit. Yeah. Alright, let's give it a new game. Wow, they really improved it. Holy shit. Let me see here. Holy shit, a few drunkards sprawled out in the streets. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them for now. Actually, you know what? Let me check these. Oh, it's a little old doggo. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through a field. Okay. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Oh, that poor little thing. All right, let's see this last one. I don't think they are a sleeping game. I don't think they are a sleeping game, unfortunately. Yeah. Your neighbor says, there's no lights. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see this updated stuff. Ooh, there's a poster now. Loneliness and isolation. Oh, I gained like a achievement from that. Nice. All right, let's view. All right, it's still the same neighbor. Still the same neighbor. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine, I guess. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little bit worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying that there's something weird going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from the underground. They are calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You noticed this summer being the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that they're staying home alone. That staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. All right. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming in for tonight. All right. This is a... All right, I really like... Let's look at these doors. I like how angled they are. It feels a little bit more refined. Oh, shoot. Let me fix myself here. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me fix myself in the capture real quick. Yeah, they improved this game like by like a lot. I really like it. more improved visuals. All right, go to bed. Check this out. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. It's kind of a horror game. Yeah, it is. It is. More paranoia horror, by the way. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. All right. Okay, let's exit out. Yeah. And I like, oh, you can't even look outside because of how okay, I like this. They really improved the game here. I'll admit, I like the whole sun rays right here. It would be cool if you add like, oh my god, they didn't dust. But yes, it is kind of a horror game. It is kind of a horror game. Oh, hold on. Apologies one more time. I just I didn't go back to the YouTube side of things. There we go. All right. Back to it. So yeah, I really like how they freshen up the place here. I love how the doors here look so janky. Interesting. The closet here. I think this is the kitchen it was? Yep, there he is. Oh, I love the new image of this guy. He doesn't... Oh, a psychological horror? Yes. Let's see it. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Interesting. People are a chore for me. I remember that, and I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to otherwise. We won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really, I can't even say that word. You have to do a real good look, but you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is to try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, just drink a beer and relax. Ooh, nice good old brewski right there. Ah, jeez. Oh. Visitors aren't the only nuisance here. Interesting. Ooh. The beard made me so tired that I could go to sleep. Alright. Alright. Well, let's go to sleep. Wow, they really improved this game. I'll admit, the visuals for this, they improved it really well. I really have to give them props for that. They improved the visuals. I am very excited for the full game. Alright, let's see who's at the house, who's at the door. Oh, if it isn't the daughter. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hee hee. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Wait until you get older. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Okay, she makes a fair point here, chat. She makes a fair point here. Why drink beer when juice exists? I agree with her wholeheartedly. Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home, sleep during the day, and at night they walk around to do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already. I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move using stuff like armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. All right, here we go. Let's see our visitors for the night. But before we do that, let me check out the windows real quick. Well, there in the distance is the house of your neighbors who currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window. It seems like the family's waiting for him to go back home. Okay. I am not answering the fucking door yet. A few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something, paying you no mind. Okay, what about here? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? All right, let's see this first person. Did they like improve some of the visuals? Oh, wow, they really improved the visuals here. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. God damn it, why am I burping? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. But when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. All right, come on in. I don't know, I trust tall people. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't... So I appreciate your trust, perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. I'm gonna try and follow the same playthrough that I did earlier. So, like earlier in the year. She looks the same except for her shoulder. She looks like Billie Eilish. Hello. Sorry it's too late. It was hot out today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier. At one point, not anymore. They fired me. I had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. If I did the last playthrough, I said no. I don't know. I feel like, you know what? Leave. Haha, ooh, okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Thank God. Looks like nobody else is coming in tonight. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get ourselves a news update. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Expert suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety that we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. Yes. An urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it is possible to identify telltale signs of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. What? Perfect white teeth? What if they are a dentist? Are they a dentist? Eyewitnesses are able to break this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. All right, let's see. This dude. Let's see this dude. How's it going, my tall mans? Yes, something worried about you. So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because of a series of catastrophes that made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked all up. It fucked them all up in some form of stress with some alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up on the table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." It's Slender Man. I think I would trust this dude. Bill, if he's the Slender Man's. Let's keep our humanity. Beers won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hop taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? Oh, hold on. I didn't test him. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Yeah, it looks normal to me. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. That's sad. Oh, this is new in the office. Okay. Grab ourselves a brewski. Oh, I like how there's like an amount of brewskis that you can take. Interesting. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, let's exit. Heck, you see a neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. They didn't include that, like, that nostalgia line, too. Oh, no. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. What about this one? Oh, shit. A man pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Creepy. Alright, let's see who we have here. What? Dude, what the fuck? What's with your eyebrows? Like, what the fuck? God damn, this is so creepy. Oh, hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that you're here? Is your companion sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. Oh, at least, well, depression is a sickness. You can't walk or bathe on her own sometimes. Even getting out of the bed is a challenge. It's okay. I'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds the strength. Well, aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. Well, I might as well just bring them in. Hello. Oh, thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey! Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? I'm a fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out the forest fires today. Some thick smoke helps us prevent getting burned. It's so scary. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more points in hospitals. It's hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'm better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. No, I can't let this person in. No. It's obvious. Oh my God. No. Fine, I'll let him in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went out to put out the fire. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. A one-way ticket. Might even save a life. Holy shit. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. Ah, come on! I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? Seems like no one else is coming for them. Well, these are some new people. Well, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. All right, let's do it. Let's see it. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Dirt under their fingernail? Whoa, what the fuck? Did I just... Hold up. What the fuck? Did I just win out for some reason? Hold on. It says that I went... Oh, that's weird. Let me refresh here. It says that I went offline, but... Am I online right now? No, I'm online. What the fuck? It says that I'm offline right now. What? Am I live on YouTube? Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. I apologize. Seems to be working on YouTube, but Twitch is acting really weird. Check again. Well, that's weird. Let me exit out and maybe enter back in, maybe? Yeah, that's weird. Let me open up Twitch, maybe. Am I live right now? What? I'm offline even though I'm live? The fuck is this? The fuck? Go to the chat. Go to the chat. No, it shows that I'm live. Oh, now it's starting to work. Okay, okay. That's so... Refresh here. Let me check the... I have like a personal Discord. Let me see here. It really just no, it doesn't show a Oh, this is really fucking weird. Oh, that's so weird. That's really weird. Yeah, that's really weird. We'll continue. We'll continue. I mean, the VOD is on YouTube anyway, so let's continue here. Alright, according to specialist data, this site helps identify visitors who have crawled out under from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Pale maniac. Alright, let's see here. Looks like we got all three of them here, though. Hey, I gotta test you. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It burned all the... I have no... Oh, let's check in here. Okay, it looks like it's... Oh, I guess he's fine then. I guess he's fine. Leave him alone. Well, we have 4, so that's the... Just don't torment my sister. Okay. Hands, please. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so I'm only doing things with my hands. What about her? I need to test you. Do it already. Hands. Look like they're fine. They don't look dirtied. leave her alone. Alright, we got one more. And the reason why I know the tall guy is not who they seem to be is because I played this game a long time ago. Okay, I think they're in the kitchen, maybe? Oh, the living room, I'm guessing. One person. Yeah, there you are. I need to test you. Hands. At least I still have hands, so I can be grateful. What the What happened to the tips of your fingers? Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where did the rest go? Well, they'll grow back just a little later. Why would you say... Hold on. Why? That won't help me. You either most likely, so what's with the gun? Wait, this is a dude? I thought this was a woman. All right, you know what? Let's just hear him out. My hands are my only engine. I got no clutch. All right. Well, I don't even trust that person now. I don't trust the wheelchair person. They're acting really weird. All right. Hello, before we go to the door, there's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking about soil samples, or for somewhere to set up a base. Wait, let's look at that again. Why are the two in the back right there not even yellow? Really weird. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Not answering the door just yet. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they are trying to track down that creepy visitor? Alright, let's see who these people are. Oh, fuck. You. Hi. What do you want? Gracious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, yes. I know. No. You home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? Fuck. I hate that guy, 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 I hate that guy. Oh. What the fuck? Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I've had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now, I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I just want to get in his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but there's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Well, if you're looking though, come on in. Finally, a rest. Come on. Get a move on and pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay, that's good. Ugh, very terrible. Don't tell me that's me. Is that really me? Why do I have these high cheekbones? Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, he's still in the game. That's good, that's good, that's good. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live strange. I don't know how to explain it. It's like to start our conversations with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open it to the middle. What are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyways, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the people. You need to let in the person with a cat. I know for a certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do what with this information what you would like. For now, I'll think of the meaning of our divine choice. Interesting. Allowing a person with a cat. Well, having a cat around is not a bad idea. Hello, resident! Hi, sorry, my man. I gotta go to sleep for today. All right, have a good sleep, Andre. Feel free to watch the VOD later, by the way, on YouTube. Hello, resident! I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around here. I hope I'm not one of them. Oh my god. Wait, is my... Hold on. Looks a little bit finicky on my YouTube stream here. Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. What are you talking about? Well, everyone! The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like, this shit with the visitors wasn't even enough for us. We have those here too. How are you different from any of them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. No, victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked out or whatever. You understand my anger if you've seen what I have. I don't like this man. He should leave. Fuck! Fucking fuck! Look, how about I give you a... What the fuck is that word? And let me in? So that everyone's fucking happy? What the fuck? No! Beat it, dude. Shit! You're just fucked up as all the other cowards. Sit there and take it while brash on your face. God damn it! What the fuck? Holy shit! He looks like the average 4chan user right there. Hold on here. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. All right. I want to start with you. I don't trust you. I need to test you. Eyes. Wait. Those look blood red. Leave them alone. What about you? Didn't you have a kid with you? Went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went, if they're okay. You have a phone? I could call the father. Well, I don't know. Eyes? Alright! Which one of you motherfuckers killed this guy? You. I don't trust you. I don't trust him. What are you gonna do next? My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope we find a place soon. Somewhere where we can do it. He says places like this exist. He also says the sun can't explode. If that happens, we'll be wiped out less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Let's see here. We gotta find the kid. I don't see this kid. I don't see him. I don't see your kid. Where's your kid? You. We're gonna test her again. Let me see your teeth. You know, I've never been used to this much care, and now I regret it. I'm gonna leave it. Alright, let's do one more. I say... you. Just your eyes. Fine to me. Leave her alone. Holy shit. Whew. Alright, let's check what's on the outsides here. Oh, fuck. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirled through your head, and now you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension, and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding somebody's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Holy fucking shit. They made it more terrifying. The entire squad of soldiers was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like they were massacred here. Bodies scattered around the whole streets and one of them is missing a head. Did the pale, creepy man kill them all? Alright. Well, let's see it. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're answering to the neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in position? Why are you in protective gear? Do you need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deemed it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to the laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and we'll do you. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we all have the information, we'll provide instruction. No need to worry at the moment. I love how pissed this dude in the wheelchair is that he's being taken. Oh my god. We'll just take one person and try to bring them back. Take care. Oh, finally, they get rid of the wheelchair person. I don't like them. Attitude is so weird. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's this guy! Hello there, human! Oh, how lucky we are we have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. Oh, I don't want to say that voice. The earth is being cleansed to the earth. I know this, dude. Behold the fucking blessing! They're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun stopped burning boiled us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due date. Well, it's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall. Oh God, my throat. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so we will sun itself, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards. Can't sell what? Okay. Alright. Oh. Seritin 3134. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pond. He's cute. If you view him as cute, yeah. Yeah, I guess you can come in. I'll tell you plenty more about this. Yeah. Wait, who's this guy that they're mentioning here? I forgot. Do you have any beers? Oh no. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. I just got done playing this today. Yeah. I played the original, like the original game when it was on Violent Horror Shorts. This new demo, I really like the new demo and direction. Who did this? The visitors come to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on, and I don't want to leave her out there. You'll help me? I'm so scared, dude. You wouldn't allow a little girl who's in that? Yep. All right. I let everyone in. That's interesting because in the original demo, the second person that you meet in this game, I usually not allow them in because they're like an obvious visitor. What is this? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agencies is a special government service that was formed to easing the emergency crisis. They are helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of the visitors. Hairless armpits. Hairless armpits. Hairless armpits. Hairless armpits? Like, what if they just shave their armpits all the time? Like I get like having hair. Like the reason why you have like hair under your armpits is to, you know, have a way for the sweat to come off. But this is just madness. Okay. FEMA reports that this vital sign is linked to the fact that the visitors will have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escort to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA. All right. Wow, I have like 5 tries. Where's your friend? Did you know about the sun that's exploding? Found out tonight. So this is the end. Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. That's interesting to think about. Oh, where's your friend? Right, check your armpits. Nah, leave her alone. Wait a minute. I still see... Oh, it could be from the other body bag. Where's your son? No, did you call your husband? Why, he just mumbled. It's not like... He's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the money. Sometimes I just think he just tolerated me. I tolerated him, but didn't leave me. Maybe because I was... God, I need to test, yeah. Armpits? Well, there's some hair there, so that's fine. Leave her alone. Oh wait, I think the kid and the other dude. Oh wait, here she is. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. And Daddy said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy! Daddy! Just rest for me. The girl calls for her dad nonstop. Bad for her. Oh man, I feel really bad for her. Terrible. Hey, can you show me your armpits? Yes. Kid needs to go next. I don't think so. Alright. I am suspicious of her. I need to test you again. I want to see your eyes. Didn't have like armpit hair. Maybe about... Hold on. Actually, no. Let's test her one more time. Test her one more time. I need to test you. Can you show me your teeth? She's indecipherable. What can I say? She's indecipherable. I don't know if she is like one of them or whatnot. But I am freaking the fuck out. Let's see what happens now. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even through a happy family still lived up there recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you. If you knew this was coming. He wants to go to heaven? I don't think so. It's like you felt as if death was coming through the house so soon. I only killed like the fucking dude who was out in the fire. But that was because he had, oh my god. You see a stake with the skull on the head. The skull has some black burnt on the skin. It looks like someone yanked his teeth out. Head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It probably left behind by a creepy pale visitor. Alright. last one. The fuck? FEMA officials are inspecting some of the sites of recent massacres. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They're probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there's a few more body bags. Alright, let's see who we have today. Are you the person with the cat? Yes. I don't see a cat, but I am mortified with that fucking frown, though. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the filth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ, this face. I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Oh my God, she's one of those type of people. This duck is such a Scorpio. You accumulated a large of unpleasant and dark energy here. I don't know yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. What the hell are you putting on me this for? I understand that this is a stressful for you since you're coming from a capital. What the fuck? The spiritualist, man. You're juggling several constellations. Oh, fine. Come in here. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. And an energetic flow into the house. Oh, Jesus. That's a new knock. Hey, honey. They walk here. They looked at me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long even mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. What do you think so? So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. Come on in. Hey, old friend, have you got there? That gloomy chick? One moment there's some color, the next someone's whispering in the shadow. That some kind of frightens me. I don't want to wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too much facing. He's sassy, Slay. True. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to calm down. Don't get mad. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I've got this. Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. Alright. Jeez. What a weird person. Let's just hope that, Alright. So far, so good. So far, so good. Whoa, what's this? Oh, is this the end of the demo? Oh, shit. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what's this? Is this a trailer? You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is healing. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You need to live more than others. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Whoa, what the fuck? I just quit out the game and... Oh, it's a feedback form. Yeah, I am excited. You know what? Why not? Why not? I'll do this survey here. I won't show it on screen. I'll just do this. Not shared. Okay. How would you describe your experience with horror games? I am a fan and I play a lot. How would you describe your experience with visual novels? I play them occasionally. What other games does... No, I'm not... Ooh, I don't know. I feel... You know what? I'll write this. Feel like... No, I'm not human is a special type of game. Wow. Let me reread this before I hit. You want to play scary horror games, you should play The Darkness or Visage. I have already played Visage. The Darkness, I think that's on the back burner for right now. I am going to be playing, I do a horror block on Saturday called Spooky Saturday. Sadly, no Spooky Saturday this coming Saturday because I'm going to be gone. Next week there is one, but it is going in, but Spooky Saturday is going to be going into hiatus soon because my workplace just announced overtime recently. So, but I will take the Darkness suggestion into consideration. So thank you for your suggestion. Let me, where are you from? I am from the woods. I will put an age here. How did you learn about No, I'm Not Human? YouTube video about the game. Let me read here. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else? Old demo. What do you think of the old demo? I played it and it was great. I like the old demo. Okay. What are your thoughts on the newest Steam Next Fest demo? I think it was good. It's great. I finished the entire thing. Really like it. What are your thoughts on the character order and character customization in the game? Identity randomizer. That's very interesting. A major motivation to me to replay the demo. I kind of like it, but sadly I won't be replaying the demo though. So I don't want to do it. I'll just say it's a major motivator for me to replay the demo. Do you feel about the screamers in the demo? Wait, screamers. I did not. I don't think I encountered any screamers. Interesting. Do you feel the need of some sort of clue to help you understand if you've killed a human or a visitor? I feel like I want a clue. Was it clear that you can interact with the furries? Yes, I am. Yes. Would you like some sort of highlight / outline around interactionable object? Yeah. Do you figure out how to receive the message on the radio? Ooh. I did not see that one. I'll add it into optional saying I didn't notice it when playing first. There we go. I like the okay. What particular aspects stand out in the game? I like the lure. I love the art style of that, character design, interactions, energy management. That's just simple, tough dialogue choices, killing visitors, I think, and the core gameplay loop. But I will put that in with the randomizer. Have you inclined to buy the full game? I am hyped and will absolutely buy the full game. That's it. No, I will not subscribe to your newsletter. Cool moments that you would have. I don't know. If I were, one suggestion I would include would be a secret funny ending. Let's do that. A secret funny ending. Funny, well, we'll call it a funny good ending, you know, like something like from Silent Hill 2 where you come across the dog, the Shiba Inu, you know. All right, I've provided a feedback. There. Damn, this demo didn't last as long as I wanted it to, but here we go. Just man shit. All. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. I think we're gonna have to call it here, I think, sadly. I kind of want to rest up on the bed and take a little bit of a nap. Or I eat some lovely pizza tonight. Anyway, thank you for stopping on by. I highly appreciate it. Let me see who is on, and we will raid. First things first, raid message. If you're on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/Kaiser_3 for the raid. For our raid message of the day, we will go with Cool Duck Raid, I think. We'll go with the Cool Duck Raid. There we go. And then let's see who's on. Let's see who's on. Come back in tomorrow. We're going to be doing a quick cover of the Twisty drama. And then after that, we will be doing a... after that, I think we're going to... do some cool stuff. Kumi on. I'm feeling like a Kumi raid coming on here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. When was the last time I raid Kumi? Oh, Princess Kitty 01. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pond. Hold on. Let me see. Last, and that's a yikes. I might have to. We might have to raid. Well, we could raid. Well, oh wait, Nemu is on. Why not raid Nemo? Because it's been a while since I've she hasn't been live in a while, so why not just raid her? She's just starting. All right, perfect. Let's raid Numi. Let's raid Numi. Wait. Actually, no. Wait. Back. What about? Let me see if I could raid. Someone else just popped up. I really want to raid them, but let me see. Possible. Oh, it is okay. We're raiding Millie instead. We'll raid Millie instead. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping on by. Thank you for the follows, by the way. We're close to, you wouldn't believe this, we are close to 250 followers. 250 followers. And once I hit 250 followers, impromptu Guitar Hero karaoke stream. And I think we'll do that tomorrow. Put the stream up, and we will be doing ourselves a favor. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping on by, and I'll hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!